Good morning, everybody. Today is April 9th, day 14, and last night I realized that I didn't record anything on the way home from Boston. I think it was because I was a little bit not frazzled, but because the GPS took me a different way home. And when I first got into the doctor's office, I was like an hour and 10 minutes early, and they were able to take me right away, which was awesome. So I was like, okay, running around right from work all the way down to Boston, right into the scanning room, and then right on the way home. And it took me, the GPS, the Waze took me a different way home. So I think I was more focused on paying attention to where it was bringing me, instead of taking out the GoPro and recording. So anyways, yesterday went well. They are starting to narrow the radiation range. I guess the first 2 weeks is kind of like a wide range. They're getting all the microscopic stuff around the tumor, as well as focusing in on the tumor itself. But as the weeks go on, the range goes from here down to, slowly down to just focusing on the main tumor. So the rest of the body gets less radiation over time. So I think they started doing that yesterday. For the next 2 weeks, it'll get a little bit smaller and smaller and smaller until it's finally just focusing on the tumor itself, and then we're done. Stacy had a good question as to how do we know that this is working, and how do we know the end result. At the end of the radiation, they will schedule a CAT scan, which I believe the doc said 2 months out. So they'll do a CAT scan, I think, 2 months after the radiation. I'm not positive on this. I think he said that, in which case the CAT scan will show whether it's there or gone, which should be gone. So anyways, today is day 14 out of 24, so we are past the halfway mark. It is day 10 of radiation out of 18, so we're past the half-day mark on the radiation days as well. Last night, I felt a little bit off because I think maybe I ate too much. I didn't eat too much throughout the day. I kind of like didn't eat much during the day, but then I had turkey sub for supper, which is probably too big for all at once type of thing, even though it was a small sub. For my stomach that's not been eating a lot of stuff during the weeks, maybe it was just a little bit of overeating. Your stomach tends to shrink when you're eating less, so I think it might have been something like that. But regardless, I'm feeling pretty good now, and again, I'm down to one nausea med pill a day right before my radiation starts. So I'm hopeful that this is how it's going to be the rest of the way, and we can just deal with it and get it over with. So today I'm going to make sure that I give you guys an update on the way home from Boston. Alright, so thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Alright, see you next time. Hey everybody, I remembered this time. So I'm on the way home from Boston, and it was a little bit longer getting into my appointment today because of the Red Sox home opener today. So it was the first home game for the Red Sox, and traffic was pretty bad within the city. So it took me extra long to get to the appointment. And then they could not take me early today, which blows. That was disappointing. I was actually 10 minutes later than what they should have taken me. So now it's 3:36 and I'm on my way home. Things have been going pretty well. Again, in the mornings I haven't been eating much. Just your stomach is off. Not nauseous, but it's just off. You don't feel like you should eat. It's almost like, well, I don't know how to explain it. You just don't want to eat, and you don't feel sick, but you feel, you don't want to eat just because you feel something's going to tick off your stomach or whatnot. So anyways, haven't been eating a lot in the morning, just maybe some like a banana or some orange juice or like a half a bagel or something. Today I haven't eaten that much that I remember, but I'll eat supper tonight. I'm starting to get hungry, so that's a good thing. I'll make sure that I make up for it during supper. Other than that, everything's going well, I think. And yeah, not much else to report. I was 166 this morning, so maintaining that for the last couple of days, which is pretty good. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for
1.4 miles. Exit 2 I-95 North Peabody, Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Excuse me. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for all the support and all the comments that you're giving stuff. It's awesome, and I really appreciate it. And you know, like and subscribe, or hit that notification bell. We are daily vloggers, so check out our other vlogs that we've been doing. We've been putting out some vintage stuff. Today I believe it was Avery's first time meeting Winnie the Pooh and the gang and Mickey and stuff. I think that was pretty cool. He's hilarious. Anyways, check that out, and see you tomorrow.